What it do, my MCOC crew? This is DamnEpic, and it feels so good to be back. How have you guys been? Today, we have quite the video. So as usual, you're going to want to watch from beginning till end. It's action-packed with Crucible rewards. We wailing out on the brand new Cassandra Nova and much, much more. A new R4, everything else. And before you do anything else, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Why aren't you subscribed? We got a massive, massive Titan opening coming up in a little over 2 weeks. So, guys, subscribe. So, without further ado, the Crucible was tons of fun. I feel like this is how content should be. No overly complicated nodes. Just go in with the right counters, hit stuff, and have a lot of fun. Some strategy involved, of course. But anyway, let's get into the main event. Out of here, we want Call. After that, Anti-Venom. After that, Vision. And after that, honestly, don't really care about anyone else. There we go. Starting off with some DEO luck, guys. It feels so good to be saying that. Number one choice secured in the bag. Now, can we get Anti-Venom or Vision? I will take that actually, because for those of you who remember, I had 3 Cosmic Awakening gems at one point, and now I have none. So, and I definitely wouldn't want to use a generic on Awakening him. So that is actually a big win. I'm actually very, very happy with that. This guy is an absolute monster. I've been seeing some of his gameplay. Just the damage output that he's been able to do is absolutely monstrous. So I will actually take that. I'm pretty happy with that. Let me know, actually, guys. Leave a comment right now if you think I should R4 him. Say R4 call in the comments right now. And I'll highly consider doing that and uploading some gameplay. But yeah, let's hop straight into Cassandra Nova's crystals. Let's see how many Odins this is going to take, guys. So stay tuned. And of course, we have a brand new OP Rank 4 champion coming up later in the video. So keep on watching. It's going to be good times. So here we go. She looks pretty good. But I don't know. I have a little bit of reservations about her. Okay, 2 7-stars. I will take that. That is a fire drop right there. But of course, we are after the main prize, Cassandra Nova. So can we get her? Can we get her? She's a great counter for Nick Fury. Obviously, the skill class. The only thing that concerns me is her rotation is a little bit wonky. With the heavy charging and building to her, what is it? The 25 charges that she needs to get to do maximum damage. I feel that falls off pretty quickly. So hopefully Kabam could kind of tweak her just a little bit so that her charges don't fall off as quickly, and she can keep those a little bit, which will make her a little bit more sustainable to do that big payout SP2 damage, because if those fall off, it feels really terrible. But here we go. We are getting an amazing drop rate. Let's just try one crystal here, spin it to win it. Can we get her from a single crystal? As we see there, we need 62 more crystals to be able to guarantee a Cassandra Nova. The pity system is overall good. I think it's great because for those of you who do remember, I did drop 180,000 units at one point to get a 7-star Onslaught. And then what? A year later, Kabam gave him out for free, if not under a year later. So feels bad, man. Feels bad. But we do not get her there. So that means we are going to be reloading like Scarface. So let's keep going. Let's keep raining them Odins. Another 30 crystals. Let's go. Let's pop it right on open. 0 new. Of course, we're looking for that one new 7-star Havoc. All right. I will take that. And he's getting up there in Sig. So now with the 7-star basics, it's just all about getting as many champions to max Sig as possible. So when you're pulling them, you're getting those double Titan shard payout, building your Titan stash up for the next champions, and then you just kind of hold them for a few months. I wish Kabam really did have more Titan shards in the game, but I do get why they don't, because they don't want to devalue the Titan. But they gotta start really having more class Nexus 7-star crystals in the game, and more than a 3-star selector. It's got to be at least 5 to 10, because there are just so many freaking champions in the game, and they'll continue to just keep on expanding. So let's go. Do we get her in this pop? We do not. Another thing I want to point out with the pity system, this is kind of a little bit tinfoil hat conspiracy. I've been noticing like some of the other like pretty big whales, they've not really been getting that lucky and getting her like super early on. Like with other crystals before, we'd get that like DEO luck and get her in like get the champion sometimes in the first 30 pop. Of course, it wouldn't happen with every champion, but I feel now with the pity system, it's like you almost have to go towards close to the end, if not the end, to get the champion. So I don't know. It's just a little bit of a tinfoil hat conspiracy. I could be wrong, but yeah, it is what it is. So I don't know. Stay tuned for this space to see it for the next champion. We got to go through the pity system where you actually get lucky early on. But here we go. Let's just keep opening, man. We get her in another 22 crystals. We have 24 crystals now. So that means we're going to guaranteed get her. And guys, make sure you subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. There's another 7-star. I am loving the 7-star drop rates. I mean, I feel they should even be more for the amount that you got to drop to get the champion with the pity system. I mean, 12 Odins, that's a crap load of money. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. So let's keep it going, guys. We are going to get her right here. But as I was saying, let me know in the comments if you want to see some Battlegrounds gameplay with her. I don't know how great she's going to be for weeks 1 and 2 of the Gladiator circuit, but I'm pretty confident weeks 3 and 4 she should nuke. And I also really feel she's like one of those champions that really is going to benefit from having her at R4 versus just at R3, especially with some of her charges kind of falling off and not being able to always secure maximum damage. But here is the Zemo. Let me know in the comments, guys, also, did you end up picking up the 7-star Zemo? Are you excited that Zemo is in the game? I'm a little indifferent. I mean, he's a really cool-looking champion, but I never got into him that he was like a favorite of mine. But here we go, guys. 7-star Cassandra Nova in the bag. We had DEO luck with the 7-star drops. We definitely did not have DEO luck in terms of getting her. Oh, so we got the Null, we got the Prowler, we got Shuri, all absolutely chef's kiss, high caliber and high tier champs. But yeah, we did have to use the pity system to get her. So let's go ahead and rank her up. And we got 2 mutant gems, 1 for Cassandra Nova and 1 for Jean Grey if we're able to pull her in the next Titan. For those of you who know, guys, we went through like 300,000 Titan crystal shards, 3 or 4 Titan Nexus crystals, and we did not get Jean Grey last time. So make sure you subscribe, because we're going to be doing a massive Titan opening, 250k plus Titan shards, as well as 2 or 3 Titan Nexus crystals that we have saved up. So yeah, guys, definitely you're going to want to subscribe and wait for that. So let's sig her up. She does definitely benefit from the signature ability. So we're going to get her to a cool 69 sig for now. She is also in the next Titan, which didn't feel great to kind of go all in for her. So in about 2.5 weeks, most likely going to pull her. But with me also hunting Jean Grey, me also hunting Nico, I wanted to take a little bit of the edge off. I know I have like one of the most wanted champs already right out of the gate. So here we go. We do have a rank 3 to rank 4 gem, but I want to play around with the champ more. I want to see her in the wild, in Battlegrounds, to see how she performs. And before I take her to rank 4, if I also enjoy her playstyle, right? So yeah, this is what we're going to put on for the stats. Rank 3, Cassandra Nova, welcome to the roster. And in terms of relics, guys, let's quickly talk about the new relics. I I like them, guys. I mean, I actually was the one who made the suggestion to Kabam, whether it was coincidence or not, like a year ago that they actually added it, but to have relics that actually were, just stat based, add a particular percentage stat so you know exactly what you're getting, because the other ones are kind of complicated, which champs use them on, but this, it's a lot easier and you know what you're getting. And I also recommend it'd be cool to have the relic work on defense as well, because it adds another kind of level of fun and strategy to the game and to the champion. But yeah, we putting on that Magneto relic. This should be pretty good for her. And we are going to do an R4 champion right now. So, looking at my roster, Tech class was kind of the weakest. We have Sentinel, Zola, and Spider-Man at rank 4. There's so many champions I would love to do. Fam, Bastion, maybe Solvark. I got to play around with him more. Prowler once he gets to max sig. I love Shocker, but we're going to be doing Jack, guys. We are taking Jack to R4 because this guy at R4 is an absolute nuke. Plus, with the champions coming into the game, the mutants with all the Neuroshock damage, reverse controls, all of that crap. He's got that energy resist, and he's got reverse controls, immunity, and he's just an absolute nuke. Once you drop that special 2, just watch the mountain. He looks cool, right? So, here we go. We're picking up this Rebirth deal. So, out of here, as I said, we want Anti-Venom or Viv. Wow, that's a lot of Sabretooths. What the hell? Game really wanted to give me Sabretooth. That's a bit of a miss, I'm not going to lie. But I have seen a little bit of Sabretooth gameplay. And if you take him to rank 4, high sig, seems like he's putting in work. Now that we didn't get who we wanted, we still have our tokens here to select the champion from the Crucible rewards. And we're just going to go Anti-Venom. No need to think about it. And I'm sure I'll have an Awakening Gem for him. He does want he's fine at just initial dupe, but initially I think for the regen and whatnot, you do want him at high sig. So that will be another champion that I'm going to invest in. I've been sigging my Red Guardian up as well. And he hits like a freaking truck. He is just rank 3. Definitely will rank for him one day. And I think Anti-Venom, I think I have to play around with him personally more myself to see if I like him, but he looks like a champion that definitely deserves to go to R4. If you took your Anti-Venom to R4 already, or even R3 and you've been using him, let me know in the comments, how are you enjoying the champ? But after this, I would definitely want to get a Viv Vision, Awaken, High Sig, and to R4 as well at some point. I think she's got some amazing utility. I love the phasing mechanic on the parry. Is actually quite nice. She can even take like Arnim Zolas and stuff. Just a lot of champions you wouldn't think about. And her damage loop seems pretty fun. Special 2, then spamming special 1s as well. So definitely going to try to get my hands on her. And guys, let's quickly talk about the new Prestige move that Kabam is doing now, saying that it's not just going to be your top 5 champions in Relic, it's going to be your top 30. As usual, Kabam went from 0 to 60 too quickly. I think they should have made it top 10. Tested the waters with that, because you're going to have a lot of people with pretty similar rosters. It's going to be kind of boring and uninteresting. So Kabam, if you're listening, I would scale it down top 10, because I know in my alliance we're a top 3 to 5 AQ alliance, and a lot of people are freaking pissed off about this and are discouraged. And instead of wanting to spend more, like, hey, let's get as many champions and whale out as much as we can, people actually are demotivated and kind of want to spend less, if not quit the game. So personally, I would tone that down. If you can forward this to someone who's at Kabam, I know people have made videos of complaining about this as well, but I'm going to put in my 2 cents. And yeah, tone it down from 30 to 10. And then over time, maybe you can, do a sliding scale, kind of increase it to 15, 20, 30 as time goes on. It's less painful, less pressure. Because again, at the end of the day, this is a game. You want to have fun. You want your clients, not players, but clients having fun. And that's what we should be doing. So Kabam, make it top 10 instead of top 30 prestige. I think everyone is going to be happy with that. And yeah, let's go. So guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Huge Titan Crystal opening coming up in just a little over 2 weeks. And that's going to be it for this one. I'll catch you next one. DamnEpic Out. Peace.